Hey everyone, I'm Captain Forrest Falcon. Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden Weekly. Today is the school trip. We're going to Tatsumi Port Island for 3 days and 2 nights. So perhaps what I should actually be saying is Gekkoukan High School in front of the entrance. Welcome back to Persona 3 Weekly. Because that's what this is. We're actually back in the Persona 3 school that you went to.
Wait, if we can't beat him on size, we're totally sunk.
Well, next I will explain about our fine educational institution and the reasons for its establishment. I'd like to start with a proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Is this principal in love with his own voice or what?
I swear this has to be like pretty similar to what you hear right at the start of Persona 3 during the starting assembly.
Chie, he'll hear you.
Our school is closed today, but because of this rare opportunity for cultural exchange, some of our students will walk you through these halls. First, though, a student body representative will say a few words.
And it's funny, thanks to the fact that Persona 3 actually came out again recently, this isn't all stuff that nobody knows about. It's stuff that people will actually be familiar with.
Thank you, Principal. Welcome to Gekkoukan High School. My name is Chihiro Fushimi. I'm a third-year student and the student council president here at Gekkoukan.
Yeah, so anyone who was a Chihiro fan back in Persona 3, when you got to Persona 4 at this part, you probably felt pretty good about it.
It's an honor to meet you all today.
Holy crap, that girl's unbelievable.
Yeah, you're right. She is cute.
I gotta say, she's the most bewitching, bespectacled beauty I've ever beheld.
You guys, stop overreacting. This is the first time our school has invited another student body for a true cultural exchange. To learn about others is to learn about oneself and is the first step on the road to self-betterment. This I believe. To ensure a worthwhile experience for each and every one of you, we will do our best to help you accomplish that. So let us enjoy our time together. Thank you very much. She beat me in every category.
All right. Everyone get into groups with your classmates.
Oh, no. Excuse me, could I bother you for a moment?
Just was staring off into the distance blankly.
This is today's schedule for everyone. Could you hand it out later, please? I forgot to do it myself.
I'm sure everyone will manage fine.
Sorry to be so disorganized. And you all came so far.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you. In fact, I didn't write the speech on my own. One of the former student council presidents helped me. She was the president my first year here, and she was amazing. I always looked up to her. I should call her later and tell her the speech was a success.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Listen to me going on and on about myself. I have to stop babbling when I get nervous.
Yeah, and that character was also one of the best characters from that
Your
game.
group is scheduled for a special lecture soon. The classroom is on the second floor. I have some arrangements to make with your student council, so please excuse me.
Did I just hear her say special lecture?
I mean, we were going to be going to the class.
all this way to be
Yosuke, what
lectured.
did you expect?
Let's see, our class is... It's being taught by someone named Mr. Edogawa. The lecture's about Kabbalah.
Kaba what?
You don't know? It's a casino.
don't think that's what we're talking
So,
about here,
when's
Kanji.
our free period?
Ooh, we don't get one.
Yeah, it's just Kabbalah all the way down. It's like a 6-hour lecture we're going to. There will be no
We have
bathroom
classes
breaks.
all through today. Tonight and tomorrow we'll be staying at a hotel. We'll have free time tomorrow and the day after until we leave at noon.
Gotta be kidding me.
Come on, guys. Let's focus on our studies for now, so we can enjoy our free time later.
Okay, I love the fact that we do not even get a voice for him. Also, I don't know if I don't think even in like Persona 3 like Reload, the new game, I don't think even there you ever get to see his eyes. They're always just obscured by the glasses. Like from what I can see with the glasses, where his eyes should be, it's just they're empty. Like there's nothing in there. Anyway, yes, Edogawa, Yasugami High, School of Gods, Kabbalah Partings, Japan, Country, Gods, Along, Izanami, Dead, Dark, Izanami, Negotiate, however, Izanagi, Completely, Terrified, Reached, Between, Farewell, Kododo, Curses, 1000, Bonds, Life, Thousands, Curse, Famous, Etymology, Invitation, People, Lightning, Izanami, Festivals, Beautiful, Feel, Time, Ihihi. I think that perfectly summed up that entire lecture there. Don't worry, definitely did not have anything to do lore-wise with what the game's about. Absolutely nothing important was said there. Anyway, later at the hotel, or rather outside the hotel.
Alrighty, here we are. The Seaside Clamshell Inn. We'll be staying here tonight.
Is this really a regular hotel?
Let me see. Yeah, it seems fine. It says Seaside City Hotel. A wave of agitation seems to be spreading through the group.
So, what do you think? It was me who found this place. It just opened not too long ago. It's got that modern look. And the price was right.
Yeah, and I think it recently got revamped from what it was previously.
Personally, I think it was an excellent choice.
We're staying here?
I mean, the sign says hotel, but
It opened recently. Dude, this totally looks like a lot.
You there, don't just stand there. Keep marching in.
Yeah, don't worry. Nothing shady ever happened in this place. Never.
Isn't there something funny about this place?
is there? We don't have these modern hotels in Inaba, so I can't tell.
This area is called Shirakawa Boulevard, and it's...
A place you're familiar with, Rise? Well, at the very least, you've been here in this place before, so you probably know exactly what this place was before.
That's all right, Rise. I don't think I want to know.
Faster than I expected. This is quite the hotel.
Of course, Teddie would be naturally attracted to it. Like, it probably
If they
acted
were
as
to
like a
meet me,
beacon to him.
I wonder, what would the look on Yosuke's face be?
Yosuke's just like, Teddie, stop monologuing up there and get down here already.
Who's that? Look, up there!
Why are you surrounded by cats, Teddie?
It can't be.
Heh heh heh, shooby-dooby.
Teddie, what are you doing here?
The lonely bear inside of me went stir-crazy.
It's been like half a day, Teddie. Like half a day.
If only in the real world.
How'd you get here? Do you have some special ability?
It's probably just carried over from his experience with rollerblades. Like that whole trip to the beach actually trained him.
I took the train.
Or that.
I swore off topsicles and saved up the money I got working at Junes. I knew where you were going thanks to Yosuke's trip guide. You guys have free time tomorrow, right? No use hiding it. I already know.
You know what? Props to Teddie. He put in all the time and work to plan for this. Like, against everyone's will, Teddie has forcefully joined this school trip.
How in the world did you make it here looking like that?
Well, I mean, who is going to want to go up and talk to just a man that's sitting in the train in a bear suit like that? Does anyone want to go and talk to that person?
Why wear the bear suit here?
I almost got thrown in the trash a couple times,
Okay, apparently it didn't put enough people off.
but I kept hanging on to the promise Chie-chan made to go on a date with me.
That never was planned to happen
What
here,
gave
Teddie.
me strength to carry on.
Good job, Teddie. Did I promise that? Yeah, I do remember saying that I'd go out with you someday.
Whee! You remembered, Chie-chan? Is it okay with Yuki-chan and Rise-chan too?
Let's all go together then. Is that all right with you?
It's a deal.
I've been here before, so I'll show you around tomorrow. I guess we can go shopping first. And I know a great place we can hit later on.
Ooh, shopping! That sounds great!
The other students don't know Port Island that well, so they're just gonna go wherever the school recommends.
Well, I guess a shopping spree beats a factory tour. All right, we're in two.
Leave it to me.
Now, before the fun starts, we gotta deal with this guy.
Can't you sleep outside for the night? That suit should keep you nice and cozy.
Cruelty to animals! You don't know how much trouble I went through to get here! I took the slow train all this way! Do you hear? The slow train!
Yeah, so I guess you couldn't afford the higher train, the better train, even with the money you saved?
Now, you kids aren't bickering about your room allocations, are you?
Oh, crap.
Yeah, how long were we standing outside here before the teacher thought, there's like 6 students that are just not here yet? Like, you just had 6 students that were, like, no one was keeping track of them for this long.
What's the matter? Oh, what's this giant teddy bear?
I made it today in class. Yeah, it was made with the power of Kabbalah.
My, you must have some nimble fingers.
I don't think you needed to put it like that.
All right, now hurry on inside with it. By the way, these rooms are amazing. Every room has a waterbed. But don't flip the wrong switch when you're turning on the lights, or your bed will start spinning.
So they really didn't change anything that was in here before. Just pretty much the sign on the outside.
Anyways, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
I hope they at least cleaned everything well.
Yeah, but I'm exhausted. For so many reasons.
Well, Teddie is taking that, he is like just a bear toy, completely to heart. Any event, you have to do something about Teddie. Teddie is doing his best to act like a stuffed animal. Coming this far, maybe Teddie's way of showing how much he genuinely likes you all. You sense Teddie's strong trust. Bam, rank 5. And let's be honest, Teddie did all the work on this rank 5. If anything, rather than us getting rank 5 with Teddie, Teddie got rank 5 with us. from all the effort he put into just making the train trip out here. Teddie can now cure severe ailments during battle.
I gotta pee.
Okay, you could at least help us. I don't think we're going to get him in there just pushing him. Sure, I can do that. Bam. On to Friday. So that was day 1. Day 2 of the school trip. In the afternoon, you toured Tatsumi Port Island. And at night, Helonia Mall Club Escapade. Yeah, it's a good jam.
So this is a club.
Woo! I'm totally ready for this!
The place is absolutely
Nothing like
packed
this
right now.
back home.
Is it permitted for high school students such as yourselves to be here?
What? Dude, look who's talking. You were here before we were.
Yeah, so you probably got a good idea of whether the permission is okay.
That's right. I guess if the first years came on the trip, you'd be here too.
The clientele here seems above board, so I don't expect there'll be any problems.
Huh? You're leaving?
Why don't you join us?
Are you asking me to stay?
Uh-huh. We didn't get to chat last time.
It's just that I had some matters to attend to that day.
Well, you're free now, right? I was really eager to talk to you. I'm curious how someone my age is working as a detective.
How about it?
Very well, if you insist.
Huh? What's up? You look a little red.
That's not true.
Wait here. I'll go reserve the area upstairs for us.
Okay. Wait, what? Reserve?
Yep. Don't worry. I think I can pull some strings.
I mean, to be fair, the place is empty enough that I could believe you could work out getting a private room.
What's wrong, man? Stomach pains?
That ain't it.
Kanji just completely out of it. Rise, reserved the second floor and you all made a toast.
Are you sure this is all right? Isn't it expensive?
It's probably a personal favor due to like some business here
No
before.
worries. 2 years ago, when I had a secret show here, the power went out in the middle of it and the gig was canceled.
Yeah, that makes sense then.
They still owe me from then, so they're willing to put this one on the house. Well, in that case, I'm gonna order more.
Woo! I'm not gonna hold back either.
I don't think you were to begin with, Teddie.
Dude, you sound even weirder today.
Oh, you're so cold, Kanji. 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 I conjecture that something's up. That's a great one.
Well, at least it isn't a bear pun, so I don't have to worry about counting it.
Man, you're already in high gear.
I'd be in trouble if I just put down puns altogether.
Conjecture.
She's looser than usual, too.
Hey, wait a sec. Are these liquor?
I don't even know if they've touched the
I told
drinks
them to
yet.
give us soft drinks. They're non-alcoholic. I told them. Really, I did. Really. Sheesh. I was wondering why it's so hot.
Is this seriously booze? But the smells...
King's Game! Times like this, adults play the King's Game. It's the law.
What's their problem? They make me act like a ditz, call me Rosette and stuff, then say I'm a kid? It's so obvious. Those rap parties get a lot funner after I go home. Morons! I'm gonna play the King's game now, and ain't no one gonna stop me.
Yet another side of Rise exposed. I wonder if she knows what she's saying.
Kanji! Get the chopsticks ready.
What? Why me?
The King's word is law! Chop chop!
I don't think that comes into effect yet, Rise, but
It's already started?
sure, Kaji seems like the one that's most prepared to handle that sort of thing.
What's this King's game again?
Okay. One chopstick makes you the king if you draw it, and the others have numbers on them. The king picks the number and says what that person has to do. But who has which number is a secret until the king gives the orders.
You know, those are very clear instructions for someone that would be, you would think is drunk at the moment.
Senpai, you're such an adult. You tell him. Yukiko, where'd you learn this stuff? Come on, everyone draw.
I don't know, maybe somebody played it at the inn. Which stick should you draw? Far one. You drew a stick. It says number 1.
Okay, so who's the king?
Teddie's is red. Red! Is Teddie the king?
We're already doomed from the get-go.
I, the king, command thee to smooch the king without delay. Smooch!
Okay, Teddy, thanks for just getting things off on the right foot.
Smooch! Please, God, grant me a girl. Number 1!
Oh, fantastic.
I'm at number 2!
No takebacks.
Smooch! Smooch!
A bear's chastity. True love needs a sacrifice just for you, Sensei Teddie.
Fantastic haiku, Teddy. Good job.
Hey, not me!
It's close enough.
Ooh-hoo! Only the first round and 2 contestants have dropped out already.
And this is why you're in the party, Kaji. You're always prepared to take a bullet for me.
Huh? Is it that kind of game? On to round 2!
I like how Naoto this entire time has just been, just kind of been observing the chaos around. You must be very careful here. Which stick should you draw? Far one. Always the far one. You drew a stick. Oh, cool. We're the next king.
Who's the king?
Phew. Someone decent. No crazy orders this time.
I don't know. We'll let
That's
RNG
not
decide.
how it goes. If the last king demanded a smooch, then the next order's gotta be more extreme. T.A., don't be such a party pooper. Hey! The person who gets picked should have to rest their head on the king's lap. Nah, make him sit on his lap. Oh, or they could have to hug him. Better than that, a piggyback ride.
Let's just throw out all the suggestions right now.
Come on, King. Who's gonna do what?
Everyone is staring at you. What will your orders be? Number 1, 2, 3, or 4? I'm gonna let RNG decide this. So I just need to scramble it around a bit so I don't know where it's currently on. Okay, and 3, 2, 1. Whatever this one is.
I'm number 3.
Okay, RNG chooses Yukiko.
Yukiko-san?
How else would you hug someone who's sitting down?
Yukiko is hugging you pretty tight. Damn it, Yukiko, you're really definitely trying to win me over to pick you again. This is why I haven't picked... I've held off on picking Yukiko's next social link prank. Because clearly there's a part of me that's still, like, wanting to pick Yukiko again.
You didn't even draw a chopstick.
Alright then, let's have someone talk about something really embarrassing that they'd never want to tell anyone. Let's see. Oh, Naoto-kun, I choose you!
She's breaking all the rules. Just ignore her, Naoto.
I mean, Naoto's... That's fine. Naoto's kind of just hung out here this entire time. It would be fine to get to hear them say something.
No, that won't be necessary. One stipulation, though. If I do this, the rest of you must reveal something as well.
Okay.
No particularly embarrassing experiences come to mind. Would discussing my life be fair game? It's the rare situation like this that gives me call to speak of such things.
Damn, way to kill the mood.
The Shiragane family has been detectives for generations now. We lend our powers to the police from time to time.
For generations? Wow, it's like that guy from a movie I watched before. What was his name? Kuzu... Noha?
In days gone by, when there were no crime scene investigators, consulting detectives were considered more valuable. Thus, my grandfather still has a strong connection with the police, and looks after me, despite my youth and inexperience. But investigators nowadays are well versed in science and medicine, so I must further my studies.
That sounds tough. That's it? No punchline?
I fear you may be looking to the wrong person for that.
Okay, fair enough. You shared basically the whole direction of your life.
Isn't Naoto-kun embarrassing?
I want to go home.
You're not having a good time, Yosuke? Oh, Rise's
well,
out.
then, it's your turn now. Straight answer, please. What is your true involvement with the murder case?
We are connected with a Teddie that lets us in and out of the TV. Well, we actually get in through the TV through these Persona things, and then the teddy bear is able to summon TVs, and we go through those to get back out.
You know, you're so good at killing the mood that it's almost funny.
Almost like you're the murderer of the case. No.
Well, we go rescuing people who've been kidnapped by jumping into the TV.
Thank you, Yukiko. Excellent.
And then we do stuff like Persona with our personas and beat the crap out of shadows.
I swear. Yukiko, why are we on the same wavelength here?
Idiot!
I'm just giving the stupidest explanations.
Are you making fun of me?
I would say yes and no. I don't think she's deliberately trying to do that.
Persona!
Gee, someone put these two drunks to bed already.
I see now that you had no intention of telling me the truth. But I'm curious, how did you become so inebriated? This isn't alcohol.
Good one, Naoto!
Where there's a will, there's a way.
No, I confirmed it when I first entered. No alcohol has been served here since a rash of drunk driving last year.
Huh? Does that mean we're all just drunk off the atmosphere?
Maybe that's why the dancing is so... It's so empty down there. Everyone's sober.
It feels so good.
Good night!
Hey, Senpai! How the hell are we gonna get back with two passed-out drunks?
It's
Oh, this
fine.
is
I
giving me
can
a
put
big
that
headache.
piggy back
Is this what
right
a
to
hangover
use.
feels like?
Teddy's still totally okay. Let's keep drinking till morning.
Bring it on.
As I said, you haven't been drinking alcohol. Are you a pack of imbeciles?
You're just figuring this out now, Naoto. You're just figuring this out now. Last night of the school trip drifts on. Well, that was a fun time. Oh, game is just like, hey, do you want to save again? You know what? Sure. On to Saturday, the final day of the trip. Third day. Shopping district in front of the station. Hagakure Ramen.
Oh man, this is really something! This place serves the best ramen in town. When we were filming, a lot of times I came here instead of eating boxed lunches.
Yeah, so I think this music is actually like Persona 4 music. Like, because I think that it was just kind of like usually hangout music that you would hear in this place. I don't think it had like its own special soundtrack to go with.
What happened last night? I don't remember much about it.
Basically, this is this game's version of... This is Persona 3's version of what Aya is.
Oh, I think the two of us fell asleep quick. I heard it got pretty wild, though. I see. I don't remember at all.
Don't worry, you both were just fantastic that night.
This flavor never changes. I couldn't come here too often because it's
I'll make
high
sure to
carbohydrates,
carefully
so
record
being
all
able
the
to eat as
details of
much
what
as I
happened
want
here.
is like a dream. This is delicious. It has an interesting taste that makes you hungry for more. See? See?
Another bowl, please. Keep the noodles hard.
I'll have the Hagakure bowl.
The Hagakure bowl's a normal menu item now? Oh, I should have asked. Oh well, this is just as good.
Hey, is it okay for you to be out in the open like this?
Sure, no prob. See those signing boards? My autograph's up there too, but the cook doesn't give me a second glance. That's just how it is over here. Plus, I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're right. There's a lot of autographs on display.
Yeah, I'd have no idea which one yours is.
You know what I think? The reason they don't notice you is because this bear sticks out like a sore thumb. I guess if he wore that over here, he'll have to go home wearing it.
Yeah, it's probably like people are just like, don't pay attention to the bear, because probably the last thing you want to do while you're eating at a place is to look up and just find that thing staring at you with just soulless eyes.
Isn't it all steamy inside from the ramen?
Huh? Where's my bowl?
I think it got moved over to your left, and now it is gone.
You didn't eat it, did you?
You didn't finish, so...
I was going to finish it.
Hey, didn't you just order more a second ago? How many have you eaten?
I don't know how to count.
Teddie, it's got to be like a single-digit number.
You little liar. Give me that check. Let's see here. 1, 2... 10 bowls?
Okay, you actually managed to make it double digits. Good job, Teddie.
Yuki-chan's makes it 11.
Good
I
burp.
was going to finish mine.
This is like the fried tofu incident all over again.
There.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's close to the meeting time.
Oh, already? I thought the trip was gonna be a bore, but now that it's over, I actually had a good time.
I mean, considering it was advertised as being like a class trip and it was going to be super boring, there was only the one day at the school and the rest was kind of like free time in just the whole area.
Hey, let's buy a souvenir at the station. I bet Nanako-chan will be expecting one.
Let's see, you have a Todai t-shirt, mochi, or a lamp. Let's see, I'm gonna buy her a lamp.
All right, let's get going.
It's definitely not
Come on,
what,
Teddie,
I
we're
feel like
leaving.
it's not what she would want the most, but I'm gonna get this lamp for her anyway. Just a big, bulky lamp.
Yo. Hey, Ted.
Don't make me rub your fur the wrong way, you little... Dude. Hey, he ain't moving. Is he hibernating?
Yeah, he ate enough food for the winter.
Hey.
His bear instincts kicked in. Although September is a little early for bears to hibernate for the winter, I
Don't
think.
tell me. It's not because he's been in our world too long, is it?
Are you serious? Teddie!
My tummy's heavy.
Leave it behind.
Ruthless Yukiko, on full display here.
I ate too much. Can't move. Someone carry me.
You want me to carry like 10 bowls of ramen? No thanks.
I mustn't be late for our rendezvous. Please excuse me.
Oh, Yukiko, wait for me!
Hey, I really can't move. And I don't have the money for a return ticket.
Okay, so there was some things you didn't account for in your planning.
Farewell, Teddie.
It's fine. There's probably... Maybe there's a river that you can jump in and you can just float all the way back and I will fish you out when you get there.
We shall leave you here, along with our memories of youth.
You all headed back to the rendezvous point to head back home. Not including Teddie. He remained there at least the rest of the day. All the days of the school trip passed by safely. Except for Teddie, who is in serious danger right now, after the owner threw him out with the trash. Afternoon, evening.
Welcome home.
Thanks,
Did you have
Naoto.
fun?
Yep, it was great.
You went to Tatsumi Port Island, right? I've seen it on TV. There are tall buildings and a bunch of people and an ocean and stores.
She's excited, as if she was the one who went. You remembered that you bought a souvenir for Nanako.
Wow, thanks.
I got the heaviest one and the bulkiest one I could find.
Whoa, cool.
She seems to really like the Todai lamp.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Oh, you're back. We just missed each other, huh?
Look, my big bro got me a souvenir.
Hey, nice. Did you remember to thank him?
Honestly, she liked it a lot more than I expected her to.
I guess that came out of your own pocket. Thanks.
Unfortunately, we don't ever really go to Nanako's room. It would be cool to see if you'd actually see the lamp that you got her
You went to
on display in
Tatsumi
her
Port
room.
Island, yeah? I guess the city was no big deal for a guy like you. By the way, if the first years went along with you, Naoto Shirogane must have been there too. You talked to him much?
Yeah, a surprisingly large amount, actually.
He's mature for his age, but he's still a year younger than you. Try to make friends with him, will you? He's a cocky brat, but he's honest. The higher-ups are losing their patience with him. It doesn't matter if his argument holds water or not. At this rate, he won't accomplish anything but getting himself booted off the team. Adults can be a selfish bunch.
Dojima has a kind look in his eye.
Oh, sorry. You must be tired. Why don't you take a bath? Oh, but don't forget to take your stuff upstairs. Nanako, can you get the bath ready?
I mean, I could do it myself. You don't have to make Nanako go and do it. School trip is over and it's a peaceful Sunday morning. Nothing of note happened while you were away. What should you do today? There's all kinds of things we could do except hang out with Teddie, because Teddie is still trying to figure out a way to get back home. Hey, Tanaka here. Grant me your desires. We have... Oh, that looks like bear claws with soup. Oh, but we could get the trout too. Well, you know, Teddie's really more of just like a healer type and a support type from what I've seen. And this is really nice to get this trout because I can feed it to a cat. Oh, that's right. Since we're in the room, there's something else we can do. Anyway, we ordered the trout and the TV's off. Dojima Fry, do this shelf. What will you do with it? Place something on it. There we go. So there's the Jack Frost doll that we went and got. Yay, we can look at it, we can spin it around. Can we zoom in at all? Nope, this is as close as it gets. What will you do? That's it. We're all done. But now the Jack Frost doll is just hanging out there. Let's see. Yeah, everyone's doing their social linking. So I think what I'm gonna... Yes, I'm gonna go outside. Give me the corn. And I don't need the wheat seedlings. I don't think I'm gonna make those again. Bugs! That was so much fun with the other day hanging out with Marie-chan. But I'm not crazy about how Yosuke-senpai seems so head over heels for her. I mean, think about it. Isn't he supposed to be a Rosette superfan? Speaking of all that, how's Marie-chan doing? She's got a mouth on her, but she's really pretty cute. Next time we all get together, we should call her up too. Yeah, so I know I said I was going to work on the Death Social Link, but at the same time, we should work on our party members too, considering everyone's ready to level up right now. Risei invited you to go shopping with her. Today we're buying for you. I'll put together the best outfit for you, so be prepared. I've already checked out most of the stores. First is over here. That ad. I see. So Konami is the new poster girl. Oh, that store sign has a girl who was at the agency with me. Konami Mashida, she was my junior. She was cute, so I figured she would sell. That's good, isn't it? Huh? Oh, yeah. If some other girl takes off, I'm sure the agency will leave me alone. She's smiling. You overhear a conversation between some teenagers. Man, Konomin is so cute. It's crazy that she's still in middle school. I like how she's not so fake, like Rosette. Yeah, Konomin's like plain and honest. Somewhere between a little sister and the girl next door. Like the kind of girl you want to protect. Yeah, I'm fake. That's the role I played. It was all an act. Everything. Hey, all that stuff about Konami is an act too. Let's go home, Senpai. I don't want to be here. Samigawa floodplain. Risei dragged you back here. Senpai, are you happy right now? Do you like being with me like this, the way we are now? You like having such a cute underclassman, right? I'm an ex-idol after all. That part doesn't matter. Yeah, of course not. What am I saying? You see me as Rise, huh? The real me. She seems anxious for some reason.
I'm sorry, Senpai.
I was just irritated. I dragged you all the way to Okina and then just came back without doing anything. I'm really sorry.
Oh, Big Bro!
Oh, Big Bro and Rise-chan. Oh, Nanako-chan. You going home?
Yeah!
Oh, I know. Hey, Nanako-chan, well, do you know who Kanami Mashida is? Kanami Mashida. Oh, you mean Kanamin? Yeah, I know her. Some of my friends like her. I tell them, Rise-chan's way better. You do, huh? Thanks. But I'm totally different from how I am on TV. You must be disappointed. Nope, I like you. Huh? Oh, thanks. But that means you like the me over here, huh? The me? Aren't you just Rise-chan? I like you, that's all. Oh, Thanks, Nanako-chan. I like you too. Yay! Oh, the show's about to start. I'm going home now. And she's just sprinting off. You're just Rise-chan, huh? What was I thinking, asking all that to Nanako-chan? Rosette. I quit so I wouldn't have to think about stuff like that. I have no regrets about showbiz. I wouldn't want to go back. Why would I sacrifice my real self? I just want to become a Rise who's needed by the ones who see the real me, like you, Senpai. That's the me I want to be. It's the truth. You can sense Rise's passionate will. You feel you understand her even more. Yep, just going through the complicated feelings towards just her past right now. She will periodically aid you during battle. In various ways. I got a little upset today when I heard those kids talking about Kanami. I'm sure I'll forget it by tomorrow. She looks helpless. Cheer her up.
Senpai.
Thank you. I'm okay. I feel better now. She seems relieved. I'm sorry for being so selfish today. When I was working, I met lots of people, but at the cost of free time to meet people outside of work. I had no free time at all. So when I was alone, I was truly alone. Whatever I was thinking about, I had to keep it to myself. So, right now, I don't want to be alone. Stay with me, just a little longer. Spent time with Rise until it got dark and went home. On to evening.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Dojima. Oh, the fridge is full of food, huh? It might be worth it to make lunch, but who would I even make lunch for? Like, everyone is ready to level up, is the thing. Like, I'm pretty sure Ayane, Ai is probably ready. Okay, so I don't think we're ready to go with anyone of our current school social links. I don't think anyone really needs too much except Rise, but I think we'll do Adachi just because he needs to level up still. Like, he's not ready. Oh, Great Blessing. Please tell me that's enough. Nope. Yeah, like, that's why. That's why. Even with a great blessing, still not enough to get Adachi up to the next rank. Yeah, definitely think like a rank 5 to 6 is a bit of a grind for him, unfortunately. I hope you all enjoyed the school trip. Don't you all feel just a bit more mature now that you've visited an urban area like that? Oh, by the way, that cute bear that Forrest Kun had on the trip. It was really adorable. I get so tempted by animals with such unique designs. Speaking of bears, their friends, the pandas, are also really cute. Do you know what they used to be called in Japanese? They were called black and white bears and divided color bears. A perfect description of how they look. The mixed colors, so exotic yet so delightful. You need to do some exotic things to become adults anyway. You listen to the lecture intently. Have some knowledge. Congratulations. Just talking about the panda bears. Okay, that's a lot of people that were like, I'm gonna go to the springs with Rise. So I think the way that works, so that's part of like the hangout sort of things that you can do when you go hang out with people on the scooters. I think with Rise, the main thing it buffs is like specifically the all-out attack. Hi, Teddie. No matter where I look, I see girls, girls, and more girls. School is heaven. There's a certain freshness you don't find at Junis. Every day's great indeed. By the way, between sailor uniforms and blazers, which is more your speed? Let's go blazers. Young girl, draped in mature clothing, walking by with the coolest of expressions. You've got your own taste after all, Sensei. I'm touched. Man, uniforms are awesome. Good talk, Teddie. Good talk. I was asleep. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. Oh gosh, Hanako, you're here too? Rare occasion where we just see Hanako out in school. Oh, that boy's here again. He must really want to see me. A young boy? He's definitely out of my league, though. Still, he's tried so hard that I almost feel sorry for him. Good talk, Hanako. Best not to confuse her with Nautico. They are two very, very different characters.
Yo!
Do you know how long Marie-chan's planning to stick around here? Well, give her my regards. Tell her you should all hang out together again. He seems tormented. You know what? We'll do it, Yosuke. Let's see. Thanks, man. Looks happy.
Let's go.
Samigawa Riverbank. You wandered here with a pensive Yosuke. Yosuke's holding something. I found this. It's a print club sticker I took with Saki-senpai. When I first got here, she insisted on taking it. Back then, somewhere inside me, I thought I was above this place. A lot of people saw me as the enemy because Junes was going to ruin the shopping district. But when I met her, she told me, parents are parents, you're you. Even if she didn't really mean it, it made me happy. Because of her, I started to think maybe this town wasn't all that bad. But then they were never really together, so you couldn't say that. Why? Why did she have to die? Pisses me off. Makes me mad. I wanted to talk with her more. I wanted to get to know her better. But she's not here anymore. Yosuke is sobbing out loud. Forced. I get it now. I wanted to forget about Saki-senpai, how she's not here anymore. I wanted to forget that. I was living a boring life in the middle of nowhere. When the murder started, I got excited. Thought there was finally a point to me being in Inaba. I thought I could forget Senpai was gone and the fact that I was such a loser. I jumped at the murders and never once thought about what I was doing. I didn't even take the first step. Sorry, Saki-senpai. Sorry, Forrest. I understand. I didn't care if she didn't like me. I just wanted her to smile. Still crying a little. But I think I'm awake now. I need to get over the fact that Saki-senpai isn't coming back. That when this case ends, I'll have nowhere to run. And I won't have changed.
You made me realize that.
Seems you were able to act as Yosuke's crutch. Man, you know, it suddenly makes a bit more sense why Yosuke was just like ready to be done with the King's game at night there. If this is the stuff that was going through his mind at the time. Yosuke's growth of heart has affected his persona as well. Diorama. Well, it's not Meteorama, but hey, you've actually got a bit of healing to you, Yosuke. Forrest, I think I'm all cried out. Do we go for the hug here? Sure, why not? You dumbass, that's for girls. It hurts, damn it. You waited until Yosuke stopped crying and walked him out. Oh, come on, it's fine, Yosuke.
Good evening, and welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report. A suspect in the murders in Inaba was safely arrested recently. But what few people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report will focus on this Detective Prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation. Thanks for being on the show.
No. The pleasure is all mine.
Naoto is on TV.
Oh, his uniform's the same as yours.
Yep.
First, congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such. It's true that our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death. But when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Oh? Like what?
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge details at this time. But this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement. Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself.
Yeah, with regards to that matter of the police, I'm sure they are taking it very well having this on media.
The Detective Prince has solved a whopping 24 cases. 16 of them were...
There's a detective at your school? When I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school too.
The breezy evening passes, and Nautico's happy. Yeah, Nautico, you're just gonna be like everything. You're gonna be detective, you're gonna be running Juniz. You're just gonna take care of all manner of things. Actually, Nautico for mayor of this place. She can be mayor of Inaba.
Yo.
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night? Naoto-kun was on.
That thing about the Detective Prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the killer.
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the case.
I'm kinda surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
Yeah, just think about the last trip where Naoto literally did not say a damn thing until it was basically forced.
Good morning.
Hey, Naoto.
I've been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
What is it?
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered. The victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well-known. That is the most likely scenario. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically unique about the victims themselves. Haven't you all come to the same conclusion?
Yeah, you know, that kind of checks out. At least before Moroka.
Then allow me to state my point. Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical circumstances? There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV. Either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves. Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the culprit.
You thought one of us was the killer? Oh, you can't be serious.
This was a prior theory, since discarded. Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite. You aren't the culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, this is all speculation. There is in fact a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident, Mr. Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also consider the condition of his corpse. The first two victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium. The police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case. Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of decisive evidence.
Further action? What do you mean?
Well, whatever the outcome, the evidence should come to light. You said something interesting to me not long ago.
Hey, where are you going?
This is not a game for me either.
Naoto-kun?
Okay, well, good talk, Naoto. Naoto didn't come to school. Alright, we have a bunch of free time, including with also our classmates. A lot of people went for sports club, some with Naoki. Okay, you know what?
Oh, hi.
We don't hang out enough, Naoki, so how about we do this right now? I think he's still early enough I can get away with not having his persona. Central Shopping District! Then Masaya made up an excuse for why he was late, and he said the wind was really strong. Teacher got really pissed. Shut your eyes, all of you, he yelled, and started scolding us. But no one knew why we had to close our eyes, so it was really awkward. After scolding us, he starts class and he yells out, Who wants to answer? I know, Messiah. Answer the question. Messiah says, I can't see the board with my eyes closed. Teacher lost it right there, and the class became a free period. Naoki is laughing like he's having a good time. Let's go with our own. You told Naoki a funny story about an embarrassing moment from your own. Do we have anything in particular? Various failures. Could probably talk about the school camp-out trip. How we ended up just getting in the water and Moroka vomited. Although that would probably... It might not be a good idea to bring up somebody that's related to just dying or things like that. Could maybe talk about the fact that we did the entire hitting on girls stuff. We got a phone number and we got screamed at by some insane guy. That one would probably work. Really? Oh man, that's hilarious. He's overcome with laughter. I feel like it's been a while since I laughed. His expression looks gentle. A child, remember? The liquor stores. Kenoshi's-san's son, right? Damn it. It was too good to last. Their daughter was killed. Poor thing. Psychic on TV said that their ancestors committed some sin. I heard their store faces the northeast, and that's what's bringing in all the bad luck. That boy looked cheerful. You'd figure he would be sad. That's pretty cold of him. I mean, you know, it's been how long? How long has it been? Half a year now at this point? Like, getting there, 5 months at least. You expect somebody to just be dressed in black and sad the entire time? You can't expect them to have a moment where they can just have fun and enjoy themselves? Siblings close in age aren't that friendly to each other. My son and daughter are. Naoki is biting his lip. Let the gossipers gossip.
You're right.
You're right. Why do I care about what random people think? I know someone understands me, and that's enough. Looks like Naoki cheered up a bit. Those roving eyes are always around somewhere. I'm used to it, though. It seems they're not satisfied unless I look like a victim. That's why it's been so long since I've talked to anyone about stupid things and just laughed. It's fun. Smiling cheerfully. Seriously, guy really just needs been in desperate need of a friend for a while. I'm sorry. I probably made you feel uneasy, huh? Let's go home.
I'll see
Parted
you
ways
again.
with Naoki and went home. Evening.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Thanks, Nanako. Okay. Okay, first up, vegetables. Let's do them. Or rather, do it.
They look good.
Veggies are ready.
Great vegetables.
And I was thinking the barrier corn, that's specifically why I got it.
Well,
I can't wait to see them grow in.
I'm excited to see them come in.
Okay, there. Vegetables taken care of.
Hey,
You know what? We'll spend a day with Dojima. Like, we're pretty close to maxing him out now that I think about it. Like, I think that next one actually will be, like, the rank up. I don't know if we'll get the chance to do it right away, though. We'll see. You over students talking? Hey, did you see that show, The Detective Princess? Naoto-kun, so cool. Detective, cool. He's at school today? Doesn't seem likely. On to after school. Naoto didn't come to school again. Fox, There's two people here. Hey, let's talk some more. I want to hear you. I already talked about my errands. How about your family? Hey, that stuff isn't interesting. That's not true. I want to hear, so talk about your family. Okay. And yeah, we'll do it. We haven't done this in quite a while. Hopefully we gain new stats. You accepted it. You still can't see the rice. Meat dimension, understanding, courage, diligence. You just keep on gulping it into you. You tried your best. Got some understanding, some knowledge, some courage. Oh, yeah, too bad. That'll be 3,000 yen. Sprucian. I was actually born and raised in Inaba. I only talk like this because of what I learned in a book. Oh, you missed her again. That's cool. We got a book out of it.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Thanks, Nanako. What do we get? We get our trout and we get our ice.
Wow.
Okay, it's been a while since it's rained through this night. Okay. Let me just go ahead and save. So this is the last day of this week, so this will be the last thing we take care of. So, after this, we'll watch this and then I can, I guess, just do the outro. Also, we get to see the Jack Frost doll just hanging out there. Yay! He's just waving so happily. Oh hey, look, it's back! Man, it's been forever. I can't believe it took so long to get to the next season. The image is hazy, you can't tell who it is. You feel like you've seen this person before somewhere. Instant tedious phone call.
Did you see that? Someone came on, right? Now that the killer's been caught, do we still gotta worry about the Midnight Channel?
It'll be fine.
Someone said the blurry image seemed like an advance notice. What exactly is the Midnight Channel anyway? Did it have anything to do with the murders? This is so frustrating. Hey, what do you think? Did you recognize who appeared just now?
Wasn't it Naoto? Wasn't it King Moron? Clearly, this is King Moron from Beyond the Grave. Like, he should have had a Midnight Channel program. It was just delayed. Let's roll with that. It was clearly King Moron.
Even though he's already dead?
Yosuke, you're seriously buying that? Are you that incapable of telling what King Moron looks like that you couldn't recognize that was definitely not his silhouette?
I don't get this at all. It's gonna keep nagging at me, I can tell. I'm sure the others saw it too. So let's get together tomorrow and talk about it.
Sounds good.
Night.
Night. And with that, that's going to do it for this week. Thank you all so much for watching. May you soar like the Amazing Falcons you are and have a wonderful day. Peace out. Yosuke hung up.